Stuck in Vermont.
Welcome to Stuck in Vermont, brought to you by 7 Days and sponsored by Hotel Vermont and New England Federal Credit Union. My name's Ava Solberger. We are here in Bristol on the town green, and behind me, the Bristol Town Band is performing. They play here every Wednesday night in the summer.
And people that play music play it because they enjoy it. You know, that's our life.
They were founded in 1870, and soon they'll be celebrating their 150th anniversary.
If you hit enough notes, you're going to get the right one sooner or later.
There's something that's pretty iconic happening in Bristol. Has been happening for 147, 148 years. It's old-fashioned, it's iconic, it's small-town America, and I think we're losing a lot of that.
I can remember as being a little kid going to the park and hearing the town band, but then as I got older, they all disappeared.
I come here because my daughter loves it, basically. She loves it so much. We just come here all the time.
In a town band, a true town band, anyone can play. We've had people come off the street and play with us, so it's sort of social and musical.
It's a band that's either partly or wholly supported by the community that plays in. It's made up of anybody who wants to play.
Because we always have lots of generations of people playing, and kids from the elementary school, high school come and join in, and it's a way to keep going with music. You don't have to be a professional to enjoy making music on the park.
It's a teaching band as well as having fun and trying to do your best.
The first beat is silent, see, that's one.
I've been playing since I was 10. When I first started taking instrument lessons in elementary school was when I could start coming up and sitting on the bandstand. And I couldn't really read music the first summer that I played, but same with Carol. There are people who'd point where you were. By the end of the summer, I was following along, playing pretty well.
You know, when I got up there, couldn't play a note, she encouraged me.
We sat next to each other and we fooled around a lot.
A lot of these people have started playing with this band in high school, and now they're 80.
Our oldest player was 94, I think.
This is our high school band teacher, Mr. Bowers, so even though I'm 50, he's still Mr. Bowers to me.
I've taught all the Weston kids. We have about 185 tunes that we do on our primary folder.
It's a wonderful bunch of people. Absolutely wonderful bunch of people. They let you be yourself.
You'll hear in between the tunes that we play, people will just talk to each other. You know, sometimes too much.
Oh, we get people from, 15 or 16 different towns that come in and play with us. Come from all over.
Yeah, we were talking about the dedication of how much time and energy it takes to set up, you know, practicing every week and just for the benefit of us.
And now, another Warren Barker tune. This is an arrangement of his of an old English tune called Danny Boy. I like the idea of town bands. It's a historical thing. They're sort of dying out. You know, it's something I'd like to keep alive. Most of the town bands were formed after the Civil War.
Just about every regiment had a band of their own. And when they got out of the service, they wanted to continue playing. So when they got home, they formed community bands.
I guess the girls told you this is probably the second oldest continuous town band in Vermont.
I don't think a lot of people realize how many community bands there are in Vermont. I joined the band in 1961. Oh yeah, dancing was a big thing, you know, back in those days. In fact, when I grew up as a kid, if you couldn't get to a dance on a Saturday night, you assumed your whole week was ruined. Mostly square dance music, polka music, jazz, swing. Live entertainment was the big thing.
So you have been coming since you were a kid? Were you here when you
Since
were
I was probably 6, 7 years old.
Well, I used to come as a child. I was, you know, preteen, and this was the place to be on a Wednesday night and catch up with your old friends, flirt with the boys or whatever, run around and dance, listen to the music.
When we were kids, if we got anywhere near the bandstand, there'd be a hand on our shoulder. Young fellow, you don't do that. Today, the kids run around here and you know, they have a great time.
My mom is 79. She's one of the regulars that comes every single week.
there's some pretty regular people that come over the years. Yeah, yeah.
I like to see people as well as listen to the band.
The Weston family is just kind of like, you know, the Von Trapp family.
It's been every Wednesday night of our lives during the summer. Whether it was our decision when we were younger.
All the kids have been through the band. It's definitely a family band.
The band would probably fall apart without the Westons.
You can catch the Bristol Town Band every Wednesday evening here on the Green, and we will get stuck in Vermont with you again real soon. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, sign up for our weekly email alerts, and it isn't every day you get a balloon heart and a balloon sword. Thank you, Clayton. There we go. That's a nice sword.
You have this whole pocket full of change.
I got nothing.
There you go. Picking up stands even before we were playing. The former director, Roy Clark, would jingle change in his pocket to entice us to help. You know, a dime is a dime.
Yeah.
And you're still doing it.
I think I'm losing money at this point.